Hello everyone. Welcome to one more session of Science with me. Children, as you all know, that test 4 is round the corner. So I thought of making a revision video for my children of chapter safety and first aid. So let's begin everyone. Okay? As you can see, these are some revision points that I wish to share with you in order to summarize what things are important in this chapter. So let's discuss. So the first point says we can avoid accidents by following safety rules. So children, accident can cause serious injuries. So we should be very careful and follow some safety rules to avoid them. Okay? So we can avoid accidents by following safety rules. Second, in case of a gas leak, all doors and windows should be open. Okay, in case of a gas leak, so that time what we have to do, we have to open our doors and windows that time. Okay, and that one more thing, do not strike a match or operate any electrical switches that time. Okay, so do not strike a match. So third point says, do not strike a matchstick or operate any electrical switches in case of a gas leak. Because children, what will happen? Because electrical switches will generate sparks while being switched on and off. So, do not strike a matchstick or operate any electrical switches in case of a gas leak. Now, the fifth point says synthetic clothes such as nylon can catch fire easily. Okay, so children, these synthetic clothes such as nylon should not be worn while cooking or handling fire, as a synthetic clothes can catch fire very easily. Okay, so synthetic clothes should not be worn while cooking. Now, the sixth point says dash while handling burning matchsticks, candles, and firecrackers can catch fire. So, if you are a little bit careless that time, so carelessness while handling burning matchsticks, okay, burning matchsticks, candles, and firecrackers can catch fire. Now, the seventh one, small fires can be put out using a special instrument called the fire extinguisher. Okay, so in case of what happened, in case of the major fire, that suppose that is in a building or the nearest fire station should be informed. So what will happen, these firefighters normally put out fires with the help of the water. So small fires can be put out using a special instrument that called a fire extinguisher. In case of a major fire, what you have to go to your nearest fire station and you have to inform them. Okay, so in case of major fire, the nearest fire station should be informed. Okay, what will happen after? Then they will come and the firefighters normally put out the fire with the help of the water. Now, the ninth one, just now I told you this, firefighters normally put out the fire with the help of water. Now, the tenth one, fire caused due to the electrical faults is never put out using water. Okay, why? Because children, electricity can flow through water and you may get an electric shock at that time. So, fire caused due to the electrical faults is never put out using water since electricity can flow through water. Okay, now the 11th point, fire from petrol is also put out using sand or the fire extinguisher. Now, the 12th one. In case, suppose a person clothes catch fire, so what we have to do that time? In case of a person clothes catch fire, he or she should be made to roll on the floor to control the flames. The person should be covered with a thick blanket that time. Okay. Now, the 13th point. What is a first aid, children? So, first aid is the first or the immediate help given to an injured person before the doctor arrives. Okay, so what is the first aid? First aid is the first or immediate help which we are giving to the person, okay, before the doctor arrives or the person is taken to a hospital. So first aid is the first or immediate help given to an injured person before the doctor arrives, right? Or you can take that person to the hospital, right? So now the 14th point, what is a fracture? Okay, so a break or crack in a bone, that is called a fracture. Now the 15th one, a cloth sling or a splint should be immediately be tied around the fracture to hold it. 16th one, a splint is a thin stripe of material, okay, and it is used, children, it is used for supporting the broken bones. Now the 17th one, in case of minor burns, at that time what we have to apply? We have to apply an antiseptic cream or a paste of baking soda that time in case of minor burns. Okay. Now the 18th one, a blister is a swelling on the skin is usually filled with water. Okay. Now a dash is a swelling on the skin and it is usually filled with the water, that is a blister. Now the 19th one, dash is a substance that slows or stop the growth of the microorganism and help to prevent infection, that is the antiseptic. Okay. Now 20, a dash, a sprain generally occur around the wrist and ankles when they are suddenly twisted. Okay. Now the 21, animal bites, suppose the animal bites like dog, cat, monkeys can cause a disease called rabies. So children, what have to we have to take a injection that time, that is called the anti-rabies injection. If the animals bite like cat, dog, monkeys, okay. So the anti-rabies injection should be given in a case of dog bites. Now the 23rd, anti-venom injection. Children, when we give, when the suppose what happened in case of a snake bite. So that time which injection we should take, that is the anti venom injection should be given in case of a snake bite. Now the 24th, in case of bee stings, that time what we have to do, we have to apply a paste of baking soda or a toothpaste. Okay, in case of bee stings, a paste of baking soda or a toothpaste can be applied. And the last one, in case of wasp stings, that time what we have to apply, vinegar or lemon juice can be applied. So in case of wasp stings, vinegar or lemon juice can be applied. Now children, here is a very important thing, that is the diagram. So diagram will come only for labeling. Okay, and you already have done the paper, so you know very well that you don't have to copy any questions, no need to copy the questions, you will write direct answers. Okay, and even the diagram parts also, here the diagram we have given. So these are the diagram which will come in the exam. So please look at the diagram, and this diagram no need to draw, only this diagram will be there, you will identify and do the labeling, correct labeling should be done. Okay, the fracture, fire extinguisher, burn, blister, no entry, no pedestrians, no honking, no parking, no left turn, no u-turn, speed breaker. So these are the diagrams, practice the diagram for the labeling. Please identify the diagram and you will do only labeling. Okay, and please children do the correct one. Okay, and again I'm telling you, when you are making a PDF, okay, so what we have to remember one thing, uh, so you all know which type of questions are coming in the subjective paper, you know very well. So again what you have to do, you will write it on a paper and uploading it in the form of a PDF, you all know very well. Okay, so and please children, please check when you are uploading a paper, before uploading please check the content should not be blurred. If you see it is blur, again make a PDF, again click a pic, make it a PDF, and then upload your paper. Okay, so wish you best of luck and bye bye to everyone. We'll meet up with the next video again.